Tonight on CTV News, a look at the Vice President of Research at CSU and the busy schedule he has every day.
And Super Tuesday results, including information on the delegates won in Colorado.
Plus weather, sports, and entertainment coming up right now. Good evening, I'm Kay Bennett.
And I'm Emily Biffinger.
Both Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump won big on Super Tuesday. Both candidates took 7 states. Ted Cruz won Oklahoma and Texas, while Marco Rubio won Minnesota. Here in Colorado, Bernie Sanders was victorious, ending with 33 delegates. Clinton ended the night with 23 delegates from Colorado. Currently, Trump has 319 delegates of the 1,237 needed to win his party nomination. Clinton currently has 1,034 delegates. 2,383 are needed to win the Democratic nomination. Sanders won 68% of Larimer County Democratic support. His win comes from days after his Fort Collins rally on Sunday. Check thecollegian.com for in-depth coverage of Super Tuesday results.
Poudre Fire Authority responded to an unidentified explosion in a residential trailer Tuesday night. The explosion occurred on the 3700 block of South Taft Hill Road. No one was injured, and the exact cause of the explosion is unknown at the time, but according to the Coloradan crews on scene, suspect an appliance may have caused the blast.
CSU's Vice President of Research never rests, trying to help faculty, students, and staff reach their dreams.
I like hard problems.
Meet Dr. Alan Rudolph, who turns ideas of the future into a feasible reality.
The latest chapter in my life, many of my projects that I started maybe 20 years ago are now just getting into human application.
One project just uncovered how to freeze dry platelets that can last years. Another project changes the way we see things.
The newest one that has had an impact in my life is the virtual reality one.
Known recently as the Walk Again project, paraplegic patients look down in virtual reality and sensors in their brain recognize that they can walk again.
I can't explain it. You just have to do it.
Back in Dr. Rudolph's office, virtual reality intern Nikki Martinez has an example of VR technology.
And anywhere your head looks is where you're going to walk.
Immersing yourself into a Van Gogh painting, and you get to meet the man himself.
This is Vincent Van Gogh. This is his self-portrait, though. See, there's both ears.
While this technology is helping people walk again or escape to Hawaii during a lunch break, CSU's Vlad Miller has another idea.
Virtual reality marketing could make a huge effect in the rebranding of the CSU.
Launching a startup that will allow prospective students to experience CSU in virtual reality, a concept that Dr. Rudolph just might have to add to his project list.
So what are you most passionate about? What makes you tick?
Our job in this office is to really enable those ideas to move forward, to be nurtured, to give them the facilities, the instrumentation, and the capabilities to sort of achieve their dreams. So a lot of what we do is put people together and then let the sparks fly, and then make sure that we pour enough fuel into the system that they can actually take an idea and do something with it.
Many projects, Dr. Rudolph hopes to create a lab, or safe space, if you will, to interact with virtual reality technology on campus.
An anonymous racehorse breeder has donated $20 million to CSU. The donation fulfills the university's goal of raising $65 million for a new research building. Racehorse breeders John and Leslie Malone have donated $44.5 million to the project. The anonymous donation will go towards the construction of the CSU Institute for Biological Translational Therapies, and new building will be used to conduct research for innovative treatments that could improve animal and human health. Groundbreaking is expected later this year.
TedX CSU will be presenting 10 talks this weekend on a variety of topics. The talks will be held in the Laurie Student Center beginning at 10 in the morning and will continue until 5 in the afternoon. Topics include things like the importance of sharks and understanding post-traumatic stress disorder. TedX CSU is organized by university students through RAM events. For tickets to the event, visit csutickets.com.
Fort Collins rock climbers will have a new gym to climb in this October. Ascent Studio broke ground on its 18,000 square foot facility Tuesday afternoon. The location will be on Timberline Road, just north of Drake Road. Ascent Studio will feature free Wi-Fi, childcare, and a 50-foot rock climbing wall. In 2013, Climbing Business Journal named Fort Collins one of the top cities to build a climbing gym in.
Volunteer conductors and motor persons are wanted for the Fort Collins Trolley, which will start back up this May. The nonprofit Fort Collins Municipal Railway Society runs the trolley that stretches down Mountain Avenue and will provide training for volunteers. Training will take place March 19th and 26th. If you are interested, call Carol Tunner at 970-484-3957 or Bob Browning at 970-225-0136.
Astronaut Scott Kelly returned to Earth Tuesday night after spending a year in space, and CSU researchers will be receiving samples of his blood. CSU researcher Susan Bailey is one of the 10 scientists involved in the NASA twin study. For the study, Scott Bailey's blood will be compared to his twin brother's blood. The study is focused on the impact of radiation and stress on cells, which could increase cancer risk. The $1.5 million NASA study will also provide information to prepare astronauts for future deep space missions.
Weather anchor Elizabeth Prosty has the latest weather forecast.
She'll let us know what to expect this weekend. CTV will be right back.
Tune in to KCSU, your student-run radio station at Colorado State University. Live 24 hours a day, every day at 90.5 FM and kcsufm.com. Live local new music now, and news, talk, and sports. KCSU, the radio voice of Colorado State, on the air since 1964.
You're watching CTV, produced by Colorado State University students, bringing you news, weather, sports, and entertainment from campus and beyond. CTV live Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. on campus and Fort Collins on Channel 11. Repeats at midnight, 8 a.m., noon, and 2 p.m.
The Rocky Mountain Collegian is your student-run news and information platform. Pick up your paper on campus or around Fort Collins Monday through Thursday with special editions Fridays. And check out collegian.com anytime for all the latest updates. News, sports, entertainment, opinion, and more. The Rocky Mountain Collegian, serving Colorado State since 1891.
College Avenue has been your student magazine for the last 10 years. College Avenue prints once a month covering topics that are relevant to the CSU and Fort Collins community. We also print special editions like the graduation guides at the end of each semester, the best of CSU each fall, and the orientation guide each summer. Look for us on racks around campus, off campus, or online at collegian.com under the College Avenue tab.
Welcome back, Rams. I'm weather anchor Elizabeth Prosty with your latest weather update. Now, today marks the second day of meteorological spring. Yes, it's the second day of March. But let's first take a look at what happened in the month of February. As you can see, overall, it was a very warm month. We had a western ridge keep us warm 23 days above average, high of 72 degrees. We did see one day, though, below 0 degrees, -2, only 6 days, though, below average. We did see at the beginning of the month that foot of snow, that winter storm system. Overall, it was a very warm month. Now, looking ahead to March, we can see that March is our snowiest month on average, so we'll make sure to keep an eye out for any snow in the forecast. That's coming up in just a little bit. Now, today was a windy Wednesday. As you can see, we've still got those winds gusting at 29 miles per hour, keeping that wind chill, though, at 43 degrees, though. Tonight, we're going to see those winds continue, though. Winds are going to be calming down as we approach 11 o'clock, though. As you can see, the winds are going to be in the teens, keeping that wind chill, though, around the freezing mark. Overall, though, looking out across the state, it is going to be warm. Gunnison, you are finally above 0 degrees for the first time in weeks. Looking on the I-25 corridor, we've got temperatures in those 30s. Denver, you're looking at 32 degrees, right at that freezing mark. Lamar, though, 30 degrees for your overnight lows. Thursday, we're going to see a very similar story. We're going to see those winds continue tomorrow. Overall, though, going to be a very nice day. Clouds start in the morning, but go ahead and get outside. It's going to be beautiful in the 60s. Looking out across the state, we're going to see those 60s out in Pueblo. You're at 67, 61 degrees in the Springs. We are 20 degrees above average. You can definitely say spring has arrived in Colorado. Eastern Plains, 67 degrees, Lamar, going to be our warmest besides Grand Junction out there. For our weekend, we're going to see those warm temperatures continue, but as you notice Monday, that is when we're going to see that next chance of rain. Our last two storm systems have had a southern track, keeping us dry here in Fort Collins, but the models are finally picking up on some rain here in Fort Collins, and that would be Monday night and the Tuesday. We're going to see that best chance of rain. Overall, though, going to be a beautiful weekend. Maybe grab a frisbee or volleyball, head out to the IM fields later on this weekend. Our ski resort of the week this week goes to Winter Park, Colorado. Now, Winter Winter Park got half a foot of snow over the last 2 days, has 21 lifts open and a 58-inch base for your skiers and snowboarders. Going to be a nice weekend though, in those upper 30s and 40s, a mixture of sun and clouds though on Sunday. So head out to Winter Park this weekend. And of course, we've got some Moby magic coming up. Sports is up next.
Sure, I look cute now, but when my owner lost his job, it was rough. I was living on the street, and one night, me and this Cocker Spaniel got into it so bad, I wound up looking like an ice cream cone. I cried a little bit, but thankfully I got rescued, so I'm running, I'm jumping, all back to my old self. And I'm ready to give unconditional love, even if you put a lampshade on my head.
Last night was a big celebration for the women's basketball team, and we have all the details. Hello Rams, I'm sports anchor Molly Baltzer.
And I'm sports anchor Carly Schwarzkopf.
A three-peat for the Colorado State women's basketball team ended last night's game with confetti and excitement for Moby Arena. This is the first time in Mountain West history a team has won 3 straight regular season Mountain West titles. While the entire game had Ram fans on the edge of their seats because of the Rams trailing by 2 points at half, a comeback ended the game for a final score of 68-55, which led the Rams to their 24th consecutive win and the champion title. Coach Ryan Williams shared his excitement, tweeting, "Tonight was incredible. Thank you, Jamie, Kiora, Amelia, and Alana. Three-peat is well-deserved. Hashtag senior night, hashtag three-peat, hashtag love you guys." He continued to tweet, thanking Ram fans, CSU cheerleaders, CSU Golden Palms, and the CSU band for bringing the Moby Magic to life. Carly, how about this game? I mean, Moby Magic, like Coach Ryan Williams says, was alive. The game was, you could feel the energy in Moby Arena. It was awesome.
Yeah, the atmosphere was super fun. Everybody was so hyped up, and the girls just, they made no mistakes. They played flawlessly, which is why they won the championship, and they've done that all season, and it was really cool to be a part of.
They've done it all season, and I mean, we'll see how they do on Friday. I think they're going to bring that 24 to a 25.
That'd be awesome.
Would be great.
That would be pretty cool. The Colorado State men's basketball team battled Nevada last Sunday to a late game overtime loss. The 87-80 loss now moves the Rams to an overall 15-14 record and 7-9 in the Mountain West Conference. The Rams in the Wolfpack went back-to-back in scoring throughout the game, and senior guard Joe Decima sank 2 clutch free throws, bringing the game into overtime. Despite the fire that the Rams held during the game, Nevada came into overtime wanting the W more. Nevada outscored Colorado State 10-1, making 4 of 7 free throws, where the Rams made only 5 of 12. The Rams play Fresno State tonight, marking the last regular season game for Colorado State. The men's basketball team, I mean, they've struggled this season. It's been obvious. This is also their 4th straight loss for a road game. I think they play so much better at home, but that game was hard. You know, it came down to free throws, and Nevada made them, and we didn't.
Yeah, and Coach Stashi was he said he was disappointed or he wasn't disappointed or discouraged, but he just felt bad for the guys.
Yeah.
And he just feels bad for them. They get close every time and they just can't pull through.
Yeah, an overtime loss can be a hard one because you work so hard to get there.
Yeah, it's super hard.
Yeah, for the game, I picked 2 key players. Antoine Scott picked up 30 points and 9 rebounds, and Emmanuel Amagbo now has 7 career double-doubles for the year. Pretty cool.
Impressive. The Colorado State swim and diving season has come to an end, but CSU's record holder, Ariana Malone, has some inspirational words of advice for current and future divers.
I would say that the number one thing would be never give up. There are so many times, any diver will know this, that you're learning a new dive or you're trying to get the dive that you want, like how you want it, and so many times you want to just give up because it's just not coming along how you want it to. But I think diving has given me the most to just never give up and to always stay on what you want to accomplish because it will eventually happen. to enjoy every minute. And this is gonna sound so sappy, and everyone told me this and I was like, God, just stop, like I know, but it does go really fast. Like sitting here and thinking about how I'm done now and seeing myself 4 years ago and be like, oh, 4 years is such a long time, like I have so long. It really does go fast. So just enjoy yourself, enjoy your teammates, and have as much fun as you can.
Ariana holds both the 1 meter and 3 meter record at Colorado State and was recognized as the team's most valuable player.
The Colorado State women's track and field team picked up its first indoor Mountain West championship last Saturday in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The Rams broke over 4 school records and have 5 first-place finishers. The men's track team came up just short of 4 points, losing to the Air Force Falcons, but had 2 national qualifiers, senior Jefferson Abbey in the 3K and junior Gerald Mock in the 5K. Entertainment anchor Emma Iannacone has the latest entertainment news coming up after the break.
Spring is right around the corner. Emma will share some spring clothing styles for a tight budget.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it. Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? You know you do. That's why we're here. We're free and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday. And I love tacos. Go to GetSchooled.com.
Hello Rams, I'm entertainment anchor Emma Iannacone. I have the latest entertainment news, so let's get started. Happy National Old Stuff Day, Rams. I love old stuff, and in honor of this wonderful holiday, I decided to visit one of Fort Collins' very own consignment stores.
Repeat Boutique is a thrift store with 2 locations on College Avenue. The store has been open for 29 years, making it one of the oldest thrift stores in Fort Collins.
We handle everything, old, new, home decor, jewelry, so very multifaceted.
Repeat Boutique will hold clothes for 90 days, and if they sell, the previous owner gets 40% of the sale. If they don't, the clothes will go to a charity.
The charities are great. We have 2. One is International, Help International, and they donate locally first, and then they do Third World after that.
The boutique sells men's, women's, and kids' clothing of all ages.
But we have about 17,000 consigners. Yeah, and we see lots and lots on a daily basis. So we're always putting out new stuff every day.
Prices can range from $1 to $600.
So the average piece of clothing I'd say is like $10.
Entertainment anchor Nicole Hines and I decided to create some trendy spring outfits with the vintage clothes. If you didn't know, bright colors and shiny metallic sweaters are in this spring 2016. Spring also means prom season, so don't forget the leopard print and salsa-themed dresses when you head out the door for your prom. Matching your best friend is also super trendy this season. You can be in fashion without breaking your bank by shopping at consignment stores all over Fort Collins, like Repeat Boutique.
There are plenty of cute clothes and accessories to fill your closets, but my favorite items were inexpensive and eclectic home decor. Keeping with the old stuff turned new theme, the Netflix series original series, that has everyone talking, Fuller House, will be returning for a 2nd season. I've only had time to watch the first episode of season 1, but so far I pretty much love the corny after-school special. It reminds me of simpler times when my biggest problem was that we were out of juice boxes. 2016 must be the year of Hollywood revivals because High School Musical 4 has just been announced. This is great news for all of you who loved the catchy dance songs and angsty teen romances. But there is some bad news. The original cast will most likely not be returning to the franchise. But if you've always wanted to be a Wildcat, now is your chance to audition and make your childhood dreams come true. In more local news, this weekend you can take a date to see the annual Freshman Project at the University Center of the Arts. The play for the project is titled Good Kids, and the storyline is a bit more serious than High School Musical is used to. The production is inspired by the Steubenville rape case, which made headlines all over the nation in 2012 and 2013. If you want to go see it, the play is located in the UCA Studio Theater. Show times are at 7:30 in the evening on March 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Cost of attendance is free for CSU students. Well, I hope you all of you Rams had a good National Old Stuff Day. Tune in tomorrow at 7 for updates on all of your CSU and Fort Collins news. Good night, everyone.